Hi everyone, today's video is going to be an update on my weekly product pan. Now I haven't uploaded in a little while. I went on vacation and then my hair was out, and I promise you did not want to see me when my hair was out. It was not a pretty sight. But anyway, we are back and I have an update on my weekly product pan. So 2 weeks ago, because I knew last week I was going to be in Cozumel, I actually drew this shade. This is the Tarte Tarteist Pro palette. I do like this palette. I've actually claimed it to be one of my favorite palettes. And I use the shade Bold as my weekly product pan. So I try to use it almost every day that I wore makeup. I did wear makeup most days on the cruise. And then when I got home, I didn't wear it so much. I don't know how I feel about this palette anymore. I used this Glam shade one day because I was using Bold, and then I was using my, pan that palette during the week. And then on the weekend, I just wanted to play with this some. I loved this Glam shade. It was really pretty all over the lid. The Bold was fun. That's all I have on my lids today is Bold, and then I have some brown liner as a shadow, and this, inner corner highlight are both from my Lorac shadow palette, but I just kind of put it all over and then built it up. I feel like it looks patchy. I just feel like it looks patchy and that it doesn't blend as well as I remember. So I'm not sure I love this palette as much as I once did. I am currently using Edgy in my entire makeup collection rolling project pan. I'll link the whole project pan playlist down below. So I'm kind of on the fence about this palette. I'm going to definitely keep using it. I don't want to declutter it. I can't declutter it because it's in another project pan anyway, but it's not my favorite anymore. I don't think. I think I've kind of played with it and realized it doesn't blend as much as I thought. I have done an entire review on this as well as a full face one palette using just this palette, so I'll go ahead and post both of those, or link both of those below if you are interested in them. But now I'm kind of about it. So yeah, it was interesting to play with it. I liked the shadow fine. As far as actual progress, I kind of wore away some of the word Tarte, but not a ton of progress on that either. But I didn't think I was going to use up an eyeshadow in 2 weeks, so that's fine. Yeah, I enjoyed it. So now I'm going to draw a new eyeshadow, a new item. So I have my, Excel spreadsheet right here, and it's got every single makeup item I own listed out. And I have 1 to 1,443 in random.org. Generate a number, 682. So 682 corresponds, come back down. Sorry. Okay, 682. That corresponds to another eyeshadow palette. It is my Sephora Minnie's World in Color palette. Okay, my eyeshadow palette drawer is a little overfilled, even though I did a declutter. If you don't know, I have a whole makeup declutter that I just finished last week. I'm really excited about that. I'll go ahead and link that whole playlist down below. But this is the Sephora Minnie's World in Color palette. I've definitely considered using this as a pan that palette within like the next year or so. So it would be nice to play with it. And the shade is Mickey's Squeeze. Which one is that though? Oh, Mickey's Squeeze is this really pretty purple. I love a purple shade. They're really soft. I really like this palette. So there we go. It's like a purple with some blue glitter in it, and the base of it is it's probably like a satin. So here we are. Here's that entire palette. I do have a relatively big dip in the shade, which is called Starlet. And the rest of it, I've used it definitely a few times. You can tell it's not like brand new, but it's not my most heavily used palette by any means. So I'm excited to play with that. Now, these are weird because each row, hold on, you can take this out, which makes it a lot easier. Each row is a different size. So like these 8 shadows on the outside are the same size, but they're smaller than these 8 shadows in the middle, which are smaller than these 4 shadows in the middle. But the 8 shadows, I have it upside down. I'm sorry. So Mickey's Squeeze is gonna be, I believe, 0.83 grams. So less than a gram. So we'll play with it. I'm excited about it. I like this palette. I think it'll be fun also on the weekends to kind of play with the whole palette and see what I come up with. This will be another 2 week for sure, because on Monday, so in a week from today, I will actually be packing up everything. We're getting our trailer Monday and packing it up, and then going to my mom's house because she's 2 hours closer, and then we don't have to worry about like leaving stuff out, like my coffee maker and towels and stuff for the next day. So Monday we're packing up and going to Mama's. Tuesday we're driving all the way to Ohio, and Wednesday we're moving into our new place. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to go. I've got a lot of work to do before that though. As you can tell, I'm not packed up. I'm working on it. We're getting stuff done. I've decluttered a lot of things, not just my makeup, but just things around my house. My closet's been decluttered, things like that. I'm also, I've just got to call like the, what do you call them? Utility people, and make sure that I have everything in my name, and we're just making it work, but I'm excited about it. I hope y'all are excited to have a new background. I've lived here for 3 years, so yeah. But Mickey Squeeze will be 2 weeks of usage. Maybe I can have a nice little dip similar to what I have in Starlet, but we'll just see what happens. I really hope you enjoyed this video. As always, please leave any questions, requests, suggestions, comments down below. Talking to us is one of my favorite things, so I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, I'll just see y'all real soon. Bye.